Thank you for bringing in that element of ethics and moral consideration. So now we are going to move to part two of this interview, which is your scholarship experience. So we'll get to know a little bit more about the mind of Sarah Sellier and how she is experiencing this. She didn't teleport to get to New Zealand, but you would have taken a very long plane ride. So let's start with that. Tell us about how you received a scholarship to study in New Zealand.
The scholarship I received that I'm studying in New Zealand on was a national open scholarship from the government of Trinidad and Tobago. I received it in the area of technical study. So it was primarily related to my performance in mechanical engineering drawing at the Cape level.
Wow. All right. And, you know, when we think of mechanical drawing, we tend to think about guys and boys doing this, but you had to be one of the top students to actually receive this. So kudos to you and representing girls in IT and technical elements. So tell me a little bit about how this scholarship impacted your academic journey and how do you anticipate it would impact your professional journey?
Well, academic journey, I can say first off, I would not be studying abroad if it was not for the scholarship. I had no intentions of studying abroad. I was actually about to enroll in UE when I found out that I received the scholarship. So I think it just added a completely different dimension to my academic journey. And in terms of my professional journey, I've already met a lot of people. And New Zealand is a very multicultural, international place. So I've met a lot of people around the globe with a lot of different perspectives. And I think that'll definitely enrich my professional life.
Thank you for that. What advice would you give to other young women? Well, you didn't exactly apply for a scholarship. You got it because of the grades that you attained, but you sound like somebody who would completely advocate for girls and young women to travel and get international experience. So what advice do you have for young women who are interested in pursuing studies abroad?
I would have to say, first of all, if you're one of the many people who hope to get a scholarship like this, I think another one of the scholarship winners I've met put it perfectly. And that is, they said that they saw their fellow students, they saw older people, older girls winning these scholarships, and they thought, that's for those people, and I'm just me. But everything you do, every extraordinary achievement boils down to ordinary day-to-day tasks. That's doing the work you have to the best of your abilities, making time to spend with your family and friends, being patient with yourself, as you say 2 + 2 = 5 more often than you should, and really ensuring that you develop holistically, that you have an all-round life. Because for other scholarships, for studying generally, you may not get a scholarship because you just had good grades. You might also get it, especially from international schools, if you have a deep personal character, if you have something that you advocate for, or if you have a very all-round background with sports and that kind of thing. So if you want to study abroad on a scholarship, there's some ways. Generally, if you want to study abroad otherwise, you need to start working those extra hours in order to get some extra cash. Maybe, yeah.
Sarah, I think that's such wise advice, you know, that element of working incrementally, just day by day, working on yourself, and also that aspect of being an all-rounded person. And as you said, you are somebody who plays sports not well, but you do it anyway. So I think that those two go hand in hand, being patient with yourself and also stretching yourself and being as all-rounded as you could be. So I think that's excellent advice. Thank you.